In this video, we're going to show you how to replace the front brakes on your Mitsubishi Outlander. These will be located behind the front wheel. Let's get started. Using a 21mm socket, remove the 5 lug nuts. Remove the wheel. Using a 14mm wrench or socket, we're going to loosen the caliper bolts. Remove the bolts. Remove the cap off the bleeder. We're going to install a collection bucket underneath our caliper. We're going to put a hose on the end of our bleeder. Using an 8mm wrench, we're going to break that bleeder free. With our bleeder broken free, we're going to take a flat blade screwdriver, and we're going to go inside of the caliper, and we're going to push the caliper back. You're going to see the old fluid come through your hose. Push your caliper all the way back. Snug the bleeder screw down. We're going to remove our bottle. Remove the caliper. We're going to use a hook on our caliper, and we're going to tie it up so we don't have any pressure hanging on our brake hose. Using a 17mm wrench or socket, we're going to loosen the caliper bracket bolts. Remove the bracket bolts. And remove the caliper bracket. I'm going to thread on a lug nut for just a few threads. I'm going to use a hammer, give this rotor a bonk, and release it. Remove that lug nut. We just put it on there so the rotor didn't fall off. Remove the rotor. Using a wire brush, we're going to clean our hub. We're going to apply a bit of Never Seize to our hub where our rotor is going to sit. This will stop the rust from coming back. Next time we go to take off that rotor, we won't have to hit it off. Install the rotor. We're going to apply a bit of silicone to the inside of our caliper, just where it contacts the pad. You can also do these fronts. Remove the pads out of the bracket. Just give them a push. And they'll pop right out. Remove the tins. I'm going to use a flat blade screwdriver and just pop them up, pop them off. Using a wire brush, we're going to clean where our tins were sitting. Do the same thing on the other side. We're going to use a bit of silicone and just skim coat where those tins are going to sit, where we cleaned. Install the new tins, press them down into place. Grab your slide pins. We're going to take a clean rag and wipe them off. Clean off all of the old lubricant. We'll take some new silicone and wipe it on that pin. If you have any dirt or corrosion, you're going to want to clean that off with a brush and make this pin nice and shiny. Put that pin to the side. Do the same thing on the other one. We're going to install our pads into our bracket, push it down into one, slide it into the top. On our inside pad, on the top, we're going to install one of these squealers. You want this facing the car with the flat end. Once you hit this, this will start dragging on your rotor and let you know that your pads are low. And we can install the pad into the bracket, and we can install our bracket onto the car. Install the caliper bracket, get the bolts started. Snug the bolts down. Torque the caliper bracket bolts to 81 foot-pounds. We're going to pull our caliper off that hook, pull it down around our pads, and install it. Try and get these boots as square as possible. We're going to install the pin without a bushing in the top. Install the pin with the bushing on bottom. Remove your hook, snug down the bolts. Torque the caliper bolts to 36 foot-pounds. Install the wheel. Get the lug nut started. Snug them down. Torque the wheels to 80 foot-pounds in a star pattern. Get in the car, press the brake pedal, push that caliper piston all the way out, and then top off your master cylinder as needed.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.